Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Now, Franco Baresi, still to this day, the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defensive mindset, Jim.
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name anybody who got close when it comes to reading the game as well as him. He leads by example, always timing his challenges to perfection and knowing instinctively when to bring the ball out of defence. It's almost like having a defender and a playmaker combined.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Rui Costa has a look inside the box. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And it's Hullet. Nice control. And Hullet! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Pelé.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Leicester yet to have an attempt on goal. Albert Ferrer looking for options for movement. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared away and reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Hullett, and he shoots! That's really well cleared.
Aberdeen really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rui Costa. Pele. Rui Costa. That's a sharp pass. Hullett. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Albert Ferrer. Here's Cannavaro. And it's Rui Costa. Pele. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lam. No outsmarting him this time. Davids. And it's Zakaria. Cherki. Davids. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And the ball is out of play. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's the keeper's ball. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played out to the left flank. Vieira gets a foot in here. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Shot could be on. Very nicely done. Rashford proves just a little bit too strong. Davids is onto this. Rashford. Out of play for a goal kick.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Araujo. Leicester finding their passes. Now that's well seen too. And it's half-time here. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
We reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And this is Messi. Showing good feet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vieira. Kola. Davids proves too strong, too smart. Messi receives it in a wide position. Vieira. Kola. Davids is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Oh, that's neat. Great vision. Played in by Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Vieira. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rashford.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Davids. Here's Zakaria. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Vieira puts his foot on the gas. Davids. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Aberdeen have reclaimed it. And it's Vieira. Leicester have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Baresi is there to clear. It's Vieira! There was plenty of power on that. And the break is on.
Aberdeen are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way-through zone.
This is Romario. And he's intervened well there. Lahm is looking to influence the game from out wide. That's a good run down the left. Davids. Can he get on the end of this?
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And that was nowhere near his best. And it's Romario. And this is Messi. And he was alert to it. Oh, what's he done? He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Leicester penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Aberdeen really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Pull it. Lahm. Oh, great run, magical. Cross needs chance. Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10, Pele. Number 7.
Very much into the last knockings.
Coming on the field, number 18, Baggio.
Roberto Baggio
Number
quietly
9,
revving up.
Adriano. Number 24.
It's
Cafu.
Basho!
Substitutions taking place.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Costa Curta tries to clear.
2 added minutes has been
Romario
indicated.
looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's found a way through. He's one-on-one. And he's in on goal. Decent chance! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control.
And that is that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.